I'm gonna be the one coming for a while. So, out of 3, being first bound on playing the good side. Semi-good saying he can't play slide attack. Number 5 and PT3 damage coming out of rumii. And number 2 coming back, number 2 band coming out of Flaming Good. Rumii very much in the running seat, very much the favorite to win this, but see what Flaming Good can do here. I guess there's a bit of skill overlap. He can play kind of the hidden as well, but rumii on the other hand is misses hidden, so rumii's pick. straight into this. Oh, that was Flaming Goat's pick. Wait, what? I was just like, I just autopiloted. Which is why I should not be streaming and commentating at the same time. Someone please help me. Okay, Rumii just looking very composed so far. Yeah, Flaming Goat, you know, has a slightly not doing too bad, but just catching the breaks and just not hacking it as well, and already a 50k gap. Both players struggling on the change in flow, spacing. So there goes Rumii's 99. But Flaming Goat still lagging behind in accuracy immensely as Rumii comes back up with his combo. We get into these polygonal game patterns. And Rumii finally getting a hold of one of those trains there, and she's just cruising here. This is a huge combo by Rumii. We will get the 600 combo score and 600k. It's all sixes for her. Can she make it 6 points in this match? She's had a good start here. And yeah, Rumii only catching the 2 breaks. Flaming Goat with the 18 misses. Just not able to string that combo. And that was actually not even Rumii's pick. So I need to remove this pick and make it Flaming Goat's pick. As Rumii picks into the mod 4. Why is my client doing this to me? Anyways. Both players getting into what is probably the hardest map of this pool. You know how brutal Nuge maps are. Hoping to not miss on these sliders. Rumii is the person to catch a break and come in with the less combo speed. Get into this tapping little techie build up to the harder parts, but then there goes Flaming Goat and Rumii I think this is a little bit more comfortable with his act. As Flamingo just catches more breaks. It seems like he's playing these sliders fine, but when it comes to the tapping and this combination of everything, he's just not as comfortable as Rumi here. But they both actually catch breaks on that little note in the slider. And 40k is full lead and it's halfway through. Flamingo not doing himself any favors here. And that is a very unlucky break for Flamingo. He really needed that, as Rumi is almost doubling Flamingo's score. And this is a huge combo for Rumi. Unfortunately for Flamingo, Rumi holds combos. You can look at this chorus. Rumi's just holding on even though just missed a bunch of slider instead. Unfortunately catching the break there, but this combo gaming masterclass for Flamingo is just probably just struggling on this the mechanical side of things here as well. Not being able to flow as well into some of these bursts. Get into this outro, and yeah, once again, very comfortable Rumi pick. This time, a pick that came from her, and she'll very comfortably take this lead. It's 2-0 lead. And the odds are getting a bit stacked against Flamingo. What is he gonna do here? He's lost his pick. He's wasn't able to get back with another breakpoint. Yeah, just Flamingo catching so many more misses. Flamingo picking into the number 3. Very fun map. No messing around. Both these players wanted to get this match done and dusted. Very fun match, very fun map to watch, and especially if the player watching can hit these aura clip-on patterns. Flamingo catching the first break right before this chorus, and Rumi. You know, when I think of Rumi, like old, I remember there's like a community showcase and there's like a clip of her hitting patterns exactly like this on Seashore. I don't even remember, it was a Camellia map. And there's patterns which are very akin to this. She just looks super comfortable and fortunately catching a break. 80k lead, which is slowly going to decrease as Flamingo has a combo lead here. As both players' act is close enough. As once again, Flamingo just struggling on the back and forths. And yeah, Rumii just stringing combo where it matters, and of course just looking really comfortable playing these back and forths. and also just being able to read after staying stationary, hitting these stacks. She's just looking really composed on this. A very valiant performance from Flaming God. Not a bad performance at all, but when you're up against someone who's just so good at playing this close range game, you need to be on your best, and you can see a oneness. Damn, this map set does not even play the ending. Unlucky. Doesn't even map the ending. It's a very satisfying map to see being played. Especially seeing Rumii just absolutely breeze through that. She picks it 2, the normal 1. Your vanilla normal 1 just scaled up really high because we got some really good players in here. Let's see if all these players can put up some good scores. And Rumii actually the first person to catch a break. Let's see if Flaming Goat can capitalize on this, but I mean, this is a 4-minute map, so when you're playing against someone like Rumii on a normal bomb, you'll take any mistakes out of her that you can get. So both players getting into this course very comfortably. And both players, wow, looking really clean, but there we go, that's a break for Flaming Goat once again. And that 400 combo from Rumii already looming so large as he will take the lead. And Flaming Goat once again breaks. Seem like things are going up for Flaming Goat with the early break, but of course this being a very long map, it didn't matter for very long. Rumii has only dropped 100 and a miss. $39.2, not proving to be much of an issue for these players. Flaming Goat just catching random breaks. He's looking really good, but consistency is the name of the game. You can see him, he's so close to just being fully consistent on these patterns. We get into this solo. Seems like some free combo hacking. Safe to say this is Wait for Rumii, and so let's see if she can close out the reverse choke. I mean, picking into normal one is something maybe Flaming Goat wouldn't have minded too much, but when you're playing, when you're playing with Rumii, you have to be in top form and you have to be able to have the consistency to match her. I wonder how much PP the score is, or if it does that. This must be like a 400. As that is the 4th point to Rumii. Fortunately catching a very early break, but wow, just kept her composure and very nice score. Flaming Goat, valiant effort. But unfortunately for him, Rumii locked in as soon as she missed. So Nomad 6 being the pick out of Flaming Goat. I'm very interested to see this being played. Can you tap? And can you keep up with the random squares that come in? Yeah, I'm actually very interested to see this like being played. Because I saw this map briefly, but in a showcase. It's very single tappable for you. I'm looking very forward to seeing a single tap this if you do end up playing it. Nice, we're getting these squares at both players, not dodging. Act pretty much the same, but then goes Flaming Goat, and he is not happy about that. Oh no. And Rumii holding on, and obviously this being OD10, that 90% act is not as bad as it looks. We get more is stacks, perfect stacks. We'll navigate a couple more harder paths, probably. As both players hitting the 1/3 with Flaming Goat once again. Both players. The flow? Can I even call that flow? Ult. Wiggles, and Flaming Goat. They're not having a good time, but there goes rumii. Unfortunately, will catch the break to, I believe she was receiving. Nearly closed out. A very impressive FC. And just look at those 100 counts. Look at the act difference too, and combo difference, everything. rumii just so much more consistent on and better on, and yeah, the Flaming Goat, he's staring down match point for rumii. Yeah, Flaming Goat probably slightly diffed by the air. What will rumii pick to potentially wrap things up here? Hidden one. Now, yeah, I would say a pretty stock-standard pick for rumii. Got a bit more mechanics to it than... It's a bit more mechanically advanced than your hidden ones of last round. Got that 220 BPM tapping sprinkled in. And Flaming Goat, possibly jump scared by that intro. How does the 1 point get split between the voters? That is a very good question. And he knows. Yeah, and the only thing separating these players so far being the intro sliders. Both holding 99. Oh, rumii catching a few 50s there. So that puts Flaming Goat a bit ahead as the players navigate the little 1/3. But it's an act battle right now. We go to the swing right before this chorus. Flaming Goat just gets once again jump scared by the aim after the swing. But then rumii catches a break too, so rumii catching once again another break. Flaming Goat. This is very back and forth. Both players breaking and no holding. But this is not favoring Flaming Goat at all. The act is not on the side, and both players building up combo. With rumii having this 30k lead means that Flaming Goat just needs to lock it a bit and hope that rumii falters a bit more, but she's gathered her berries too. Flaming Goat catching more breaks as I allow Cycle's message to exist. And Flaming Goat not having a good time at all on that stack. Unfortunately, the fat finger's coming in. But rumii also catching a break on what, man? What are these guys doing, man? Yeah, huge act difference showing too. Yeah, the map is in the air like range where you can kind of cruise along with the map and get a decent act. But unfortunately, rumii just looking just way more comfortable, and that is the win for rumii. She will be proceeding forwards in the loser bracket, I believe, facing She Gon Pay Me, if I'm not mistaken. As unfortunately for Flaming Goat, it is the end of the road for him. Thank you very much for playing. Got up to semifinals, which I think might be a best. Which might be a best for him. I think this might have been the furthest he's gotten, but I'm not too sure. But regardless, you know, what a journey for him to get up to semifinals. Going up against some very good players and putting some very good scores. So unfortunately, at the end of the road for him, but congratulations for finishing top 8, I think. My brain is not braining. Top 12, thank you. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I think, what do we have today in terms of matches? Let me have a little bit of a look. I think that's the final match of the day, so thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, I believe 10:30, where we'll have Jeeting versus Gusta. So thank you very much, and take care. Good night.